to discover what's next.
It starts with a spoke at 2 a.m. Just a hum in my head, let it be with it. Tap on the table, rhythm in time, turning little ideas into something that shines. Got a line on my napkin, a code on repeat, melody dancing on restless feet. Chasing that feeling, don't let it go. It's how a brand new song is born, you know. Layer by layer, we build it strong. Finding the groove where it belongs. Come up with a melody that is so free. Find that up the sticks like a memory. Arrange the rhythm, time it right. Turn that little spark into shining light. Lay down vocals, give it your soul. Now you got something ready to roll. When it's polished and bright, ready to go. Send it out to Unsigned Spotlight. Yeah. Rich hits hard, harmony sweet, baseline walking on dancing feet. Stack those tracks, fine tune the sound. Magic happens when passion is found. Mix it clean, let the chorus soar. Hit replay while I hear it roar. From studio dreams to the world outside, it's time to take that leap of pride. All that work, all that fire, now it's popping higher and higher. Come up with a melody, let it pop. Can't you hear you? Can't deny. Build the so break it down. Spin that sound all over town. Lay down vocals, hard on track. No holding back, no looking back. When it's shining and ready to go, I send it straight to Unsigned Spotlight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, lights come up, crowd gets loud. Here come the voices drawing the crowd. AJ steps in with that fire inside, breaking down bars like a lyrical fight. Michael's got vision, ear to the street, spotting the anthem before it's a hit. Real talk, real ears, no industry girls, highlighting talent, turning dreams to balls. From review to feature, they open the door, shining that light like never before. AJ and Michael, calling your name, turning on sides and a part of the game. Melody rising, hear it loud from bedroom beats to a roaring crowd. Dreaming, build it, let it ignite. Now you're shining in the spotlight. From that spark in the quiet night to the stage in the bright white light. Time is now, let the world hear it. Unsigned Spotlight. Let's premiere it. Woo! Who's got next? You do. Who's on the mind? AJ and Michael, where we shining. Unsigned Spotlight.
Hello, 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 hello. We have to.
Oh, what is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
What?
That. What is that?
What is what?
Looking all dapper with your glasses on.
It's bright out here.
How are we doing, JP? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Sorry about the sunlight and the car and the glasses, but I have an actual job to do. So
Did you see the show yesterday? Seriously, I've already been told it's not a job that we do. We just muck
Oh,
around.
no. You guys have a job. I just have a different other job.
A different real job.
No, just yeah, I don't know how real it is, but yeah, they pay me for it. That's all I care about.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? You can't spend all day in the studio. You still got to earn some pennies.
So where are you driving to?
What?
Where are you driving to?
Oh, you really want to know?
Yeah.
I'm driving home because I forgot my laptop.
Oops.
Are you going to workies from home?
No, I'm going to get my laptop and go back to work.
Well, you could hop in here and do the show then.
Okay, I got a lot of work to do. Anyway, yeah, no. Hi.
Hi, by the way. Right, when you're driving to work, how far are you going? Are you going far?
Just about 20 miles. But yeah, I just have traffic, so I'm driving slow.
So
apart
from being a country like God as it is at the moment, daytime wise, what do you do? What is your job?
I am in facilities management.
Oh, facilities.
Yeah.
Management. Okay, so what do you facilitate?
I run buildings and parking garages.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is it something you've done all your life? Is it a new job? No.
I mean, I've been doing it for years and years and years, but no, this is not an industry that anybody goes to school for.
No, but he has parked all his life.
I mean,
parked all his life.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what people call a found industry or a found career. Like you don't graduate from college and go, yes, I'm going to be a facilities manager. Right? Nobody does that. So yeah. So it's something that somebody finds just through happenstance, really. But it's good career.
In Texas. Are you in Texas? You're not in Texas, are you? It's Seattle, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in Washington State.
In Washington State, that's it.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yes.
It's pretty here. It's a pretty day today, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this is interesting to anybody in your audience, but maybe. The interesting thing about Washington State is that it was originally they wanted to name it Columbia based on the river that runs through it, but they didn't want it to be confused with the District of Columbia, where the seat of power is for the United States. So instead, they came up with a bunch of different names, and they landed on Washington. And now we are always confused with Washington in the District of Columbia. So they didn't do a great job of avoiding the confusion, did they?
No, they didn't.
No.
They've done a very difficult job.
That's what happens when you let politicians decide names.
It's very true. It's very true. We're not on a politics show today, I'll tell you. We're stuck Cagle. If we mention politics, Cagle will be here for like 3 hours.
No politics. No. Fingers. Do fingers work? Do fingers work on vampires if you do fingers?
I'm not a vampire.
The more you know, and knowing is half the battle.
No wonder you guys are like, oh, are we ever going to get to any music?
No, we will be getting to some music very, very soon. I tell you what, I've got a special show for everyone today. We are going to be dedicating the show to these wonderful two people who literally spend, I would say, 90% of their time at home in the studio. I don't think they do anything else apart from having
I'd say about 60. Yeah, about 60% of the time.
About 60% of the time.
If I'm not watching The Traitors.
If you're not watching what?
The Traitors.
Oh, The Traitors.
Nowadays, otherwise known as the news.
The news. Is that sort of like a, when you come home from work, is that how you settle? Is it the news on first and then into the studio?
No, we don't watch the news anymore. No, we watch reality TV. Yay.
Okay. So reality TV comes on first. Okay, so let's get some insight into your lives at home. Okay. So you chuck off your shoes and you get into reality TV first, or do we cook dinner first? Or tell us a bit about like the relationship. I need to know a bit about this. So we've known your music for some time now, and we play a lot of your music on the show. But now we've got you together. Now this is a feature show about you two, and also the fact that we've got some duos going in today. Everybody, we've got some duos from Michael and also from Jason singing together for the very first time. But let's find out about them as a couple, shall we? When we come home from work, who's the first person home normally?
Me? Well, no.
Not anymore.
Yeah, normally now I work Monday at my day job, Monday through Friday till about 7. So he usually gets home early, around anywhere between 2:30 and 4:30. It depends on the day.
Okay, and who's the chef in the family? Who cooks dinner when you get home?
Him.
He can't boil water.
Ah, JP, I don't believe that. I'm sure you can boil an egg.
It's true.
He asked me how long. I
can burn hot dogs.
Yeah, he asked, "How do you know when the water is boiling?" And how long do you put hot dog in?
I asked, how do you know when to put the hot dogs in? That's what I said. How do I know when to put the hot dogs in? And Michael said, when the water's boiling. And I went, oh, well, that makes sense.
So, okay. So, Michael, you do all the cooking, okay? So, Michael, are you a good cook? Do you cook for everybody, or?
I'm a good cook.
Michael is a very good cook.
What's your specialist in? What's your best?
Oh God, I don't know. I cook soul food really good, which is really surprising, and then I make some yummy chicken cacciatore, and and then I make really good gumbo.
Yes.
And
I'd say that's the best thing he makes is his gumbo. It's super yum.
Fantastic. So, with reality TV wise, during the week, are we just alone, or is there friends that come around and visit? What's the household like?
We try to be social. We do.
You try to be social. I'm a turtle.
Social one.
He's a turtle.
Hey, look, Jeffy says he's going to be over for dinner tonight.
Oh, we have to have him over for dinner. He doesn't live far from us.
Fantastic. Then, so you got a dinner guest. And reality TV wise, what sort of things you get into? What is this reality TV that you watch? When you're sitting together.
Well, Jason watches anime.
Okay.
Anime all the time.
It's good stuff.
All the time. He sits in his section on the couch with his little phone and a Groot holder that holds his phone and watches anime all the time.
So is he the TV remote hogger then? Because there's always one in a relationship that one holds the remote control all night.
No, because he watches the anime all the time.
Hey, look at that, Michael. That finger is being pointed at you. You hold the remote all night. You hog it.
Because I watch TV, because he watches anime.
All the time. I forgot that. And
I would like to point out. I watch the anime on my phone with headphones on, so that it doesn't bother anybody else. And yet it still bothers that one.
Because I'll ask a question and I'll be like, Jason.
We're not having.
This is not therapy for Michael and Jason Day.
I tell you what,
counseling.
This is getting an insight into the relationship. This is quite good for the viewers. They're loving this. They're absolutely loving this. We're ignoring each other at night time, and we're both on our separate devices, which is the average family across the world at the moment. So weekends, what's weekend life like with you two? Because we can obviously see that you get to go to places like Universal and have lots of fun.
We do, and we do watch
occasionally.
We watch movies and TV shows together, and
we take the doggos to the dog park.
Yeah, we take the dogs to the psycho dog park, and we do have friends that we hang out with and go out that we talked about. But for the most part, the last year and a half, truthfully, has been putting together music for myself, and then not telling anybody about Jason's, because we wanted to surprise everybody. Because I think a lot of people expected me to put music out, but I don't think people realized how good Jason was as a songwriter and as a musician and as a singer. And so we kind of kept that under wraps a little bit. And
you kept it very quiet, but it's actually become very popular. I think JP, you're getting just as many fans as what Michael's getting at the moment.
He is. And he really is.
Yeah. And I encourage everyone to go and follow JP Castes on Facebook.
That's absolutely correct. I reckon a bit of dominance of who's going to finish strongest.
Go to jpcatesmusic.com or whatever. What's my website, Michael? jpcates.com, I think. Something like that. I don't know.
Jeffy says yes, One Piece for the win.
We love One Piece.
Oh yes.
TV program.
I have watched all 1,100 episodes of One Piece.
1,100. Right, okay, so a question from the audience, probably from my mother, and the reason I'm doing this is, Mother, don't ask me any more bloody questions about these two, because every night I get, do you know this about Michael or Jason? This is the reason I'm doing this, because I'm basically fed up with her texting me in. She's so besotted by you two that I get a question per night. So I thought, you know what? While I've got you both on the show and we're doing a show about you two, I'm going to try and answer every bloody question that Mother doesn't have to ever ask me again. So who's got the worst habits in the house? Who's got the bad habits in the house? Okay, so let's go for Jason first. Out of your relationship with Michael, what's Michael's bad habits?
What's Michael's bad habits?
Yeah,
he doesn't have any.
That I'm sure. Come on, everybody in a relationship's got bad habits. How about if he farts and he snores at night? Nope. There must be something. No, he doesn't even fart and snore at night. Why are you pointing?
Pure as the driven snow. He doesn't even do number 1 or number 2. He's completely pure.
He's complete. I don't believe that, and the viewers won't believe that as well.
No, probably not.
Believe that Michael is completely pure, and he must have some habits out there which are really bloody annoying at home. We've all got them.
Habits? Yeah. I mean, only when we're in an argument. He has a nasty habit of thinking that his really terrible analogies win the argument for him, and they don't.
Oh, controversial here, everybody.
What?
Sorry, it's true.
I'm loving this. Okay, you were pointing at Michael. You were pointing at JP then when I said snoring and farting during the night. Is that JP? Are you really actually putting in that's happening during the night? He's just been so
usually right around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. There's a complete concert happening.
Dude,
I'm a tuba into the bedroom.
I don't need this on the internet. The hell.
Jeffrey's just said that JP is sleeping on the couch tonight.
Oh no, Michael's sleeping on the roof.
The Hatton and all is. How did you guys meet, and who approached who?
Oh my god!
And was it love at first sight? Oh, I love this. This is good. Let's start. Okay. Let's take it down. How did you first meet?
We met in college. We were both theater geeks, and we were both in
choir.
Choir. and we both sang tenor. I sang better. No, but we met in choir.
Yeah, but he didn't blend. Ask Dave Kazir whether he ever blended. Ever.
Blend. It took forever to blend because I'm just like a foghorn. So it
At
was
night.
So we met in college, and then we met in jazz choir, and then we both were also theater majors, and so we just started hanging out. We became absolute best friends. Like
Who
just
approached who? Who was the first one to make the first move?
with what? Saying hi or
Well, you would say, come on, relationships have got to start somewhere. Who was the first one who was like,
mine was within 30 minutes of meeting him. I was already in love. I just knew.
The third question, love at first sight. Was it love at first sight?
For me, absolutely. It was. I was like, this could be the most perfect person I've ever seen, and yeah,
I still am.
Isn't it lovely?
So yes, it took Jason a while.
Jeffrey's saying that I've started the episode of the Jerry Springer show. Have one of these Jerry Springer shows. It'd be great. I'd love to do a Jerry Springer show. Jerry. I love the Jerry Springer show. Any more questions from the audience? And you can please put these in during the show because I think this is fantastic. Okay, but we will be playing some music tonight. But if anyone wants to embarrass these two while they're on together, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Okay, so get your questions in.
Was it love at first sight for Jason?
Oh, this is a Jerry Springer moment. Hang on a minute. There you go. It wasn't love at first sight for Jason. Oh,
because he was married.
Because he was married. Oh,
I don't mess around with that.
Oh dear, Michael.
He was my best friend right away, though.
He was your best. Well, I tell you what, love starts at being best friends, isn't it? Eh?
You are evil.
Sorry. True.
Tonight, Jerry. AJ. I'm gonna do this. I love an AJ show. That'd be cool. I'm gonna be like approach Bubba about this after the show. I really do. Anyway,
there are now several thousand people who know way more about me than I ever wanted.
Jeffrey's like, AJ.
Right. Exactly.
Jeffrey's just winding you up, I think. I think he's really trying to get you two going.
That won't happen. We've had 30 years to get each other going. Trust me. Anything anybody can say, we've already said.
Yeah, it's been 30 years between you and
we have officially been friends for
30 years.
We've been friends for 30 years. We've been at an actual couple for 27.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes.
There you go, Mum. No more questions to AJ during the night, okay?
If he wants to know anything else, feel free.
Just text them directly, not your son, okay? Because I don't know everything, okay? I may manage Michael Cagle, but I don't know his ins and outs of his personal life, okay? I've done as much as I can. Debbie says it's getting juicy. I don't want the juicy details out of these two. I'll tell you, there's enough going on as it is.
Making myself some popcorn.
I tell you, Jeffrey, rather than trying to wind them up, think of some questions during the show, okay? I'll get the music going, Jeffrey. You think of some questions. We're going to have some Jerry Springer moments, okay? Right, okay. So you two have been busy in the studio together, and for the first time, we are going to be hearing music where you two are actually singing together.
Right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the songs, and then Michael, you're going to give me a bit of a playlist order of how we're going to do tonight, okay? Because you sent these through. So we've got 4 songs that have been sent through. Okay, so You Wash Away My Sins is the first one.
That's the first one we're going to.
The Voice That Wouldn't Break.
That's the third one.
FAFO.
That's the last one.
And River Days and Campfire Nights.
The second one.
Okay, so which one was going first?
Well, You Washed Away My Sins.
Okay, tell us all a bit about this song, and then we will put it on for you.
Oh, look at the pictures. Wow, who is that guy on the left? He's kind of cute.
Right, just go on with it, Cagle.
Okay, so Jason actually wrote this.
Yep.
And he wrote it with the intent of it being a duet, which was kind of cool. And it is a great song. I was surprised that he wrote something like this because Jason's kind of shy, where I'm shy to a point, but then I realize you need to be extroverted, and so for him to put a song out and write a song like this was really cool. And I love doing harmonies more than anything, as far because I just love finding harmony notes to do. And so basically Jason wrote the lyrics and I kind of did the music, and then I did the harmony arrangements for the song. And it's just a really kind of cool song that he presented to me, and I was really kind of honored. Jason, what do you say?
Jason's frozen. He looks as though he was turning into the drive, and then he's frozen. I hope he's not had an accident or anything. Anyway, Michael, let's play this, and then let's get Jason back. Okay.
And this is our very first ever song we've released as a duet ever.
Fantastic. He's back in the house now. Let's play this while Jason's getting settled in, getting his laptop.
When the world gets too rough and my troubles run deep, I reach out for your hand. You're the one that I'll keep. When the darkness comes down and the battle is grim, I just look in your eyes and I'm hopeful again. I search my whole life through for someone so true. And though the road was long, I found you. You wash away my sin when I'm on the road. This feeling within, it gives me hope. I depend on your strength through my losses and ways. When I'm down for the count, you wash away my sins. And I was lost in the woods, and my faith it was weak. And then you came along and broke my losing streak. And I was falling from heaven, and then Bob took Gilvin. When you reached out to me and lifted me up again. No one can ever save me till your love came through. And though the fight wasn't easy, I found you. You washed away my sins. When I'm on the road, this feeling within. It gives me hope. I depend on your strength through my losses and wins. When I'm down for the count, you wash away my sin. No one could ever save me. It's still your love came through. And though the fight wasn't easy, I found you. You washed away my sins. When I'm on the road, this feeling within, it gives me hope. I depend on your strength through my losses and wins. When I'm down for the count, you wash away my sins. When I'm down for the count, you wash away my sins.
Absolutely beautiful.
What?
Absolutely beautiful.
Do you like it?
I like it.
Really do like it. Everybody else does as well. Jeffy was saying you two are living proof that soulmates really do exist.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yep.
We have
Living
the
proof that soulmates I think that's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful song, really, really touching song, and actually, it's one I'm quite surprised about in terms of yourself, JP. You know, that's showing your soft, your emotional side.
I'm sorry, it shows my what?
I can't
Your
hear
soft emotional side.
your window. Your window.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think he's got his window open. So no, it
Better?
shows your soft, emotional side.
Yeah, I wrote the song because Michael had been having a kind of a hard time, and at some point we had a conversation where he's like, I just feel like every time I get back up, somebody punches me back in the face and I fall back down. And it brought to mind the image of like a boxer who's gotten beaten up over and over again in the ring. And so I thought, well, I'm kind of like your ring man or whatever they call it, the corner man, right? Where somebody is wiping off the blood from the boxer's face and making them able to go back out and fight again. And so that's kind of the motif I was going for with the song, right? Is you wash away my sins, you wipe the blood off so that I can get back out there and fight some more. And
Partners like you, JP.
yeah, so it is. Say what?
I said we all need partners like JP.
What was that?
We all need partners like JP. We all need Mickey in the corner. That's what a true partner should do.
I don't know if everybody needs a partner like me, but
No, I think we
I'm
do.
awesome. I'm so great.
Every relationship, if we all treated relationships the way you two do, you know, in the corner for your partner, washing away his blood, putting him back in the ring, and basically making him kill himself. Basically, there you go. You know, you're not getting out of it, Michael. You know, he's never going to chuck the towel in for you. Get back in and fighting.
Come on now, get back in there, you. Get in. You get back out there and you fight and you win, or you're not coming home. No.
So we got Rocky Balboa.
You know, I think
I love that. I can already picture a very beautiful music video.
thank you. I gotta start making music videos.
So hard to find a way to do that, though. It's frustrating. Music videos are the bane of my existence.
In a tea break, I'll tell you some way you can do that because we've got something new, brand new to the scene project. Okay, so I'll let you know at the tea break.
I will tell you the biggest key.
Willie says you two are amazing together.
Oh my gosh, Willie's here! Yay!
Hi, Willie. We got onto Willie's song because he's in the background. And
I will tell you the biggest key is I think the best thing to do is become best friends first.
I think that's true. Best friends.
Because if you do, you will have no problem talking to them about issues because that's what best friends do. They're there for you. And there are times that I've said that to him. I don't want you to be my husband. I want you to be my best friend.
No.
Yep.
And
for the longest time, we couldn't be husbands because, the U.S. But we finally were able to. Yay. And yeah, like literally the year they said you can do it, we went score. But I mean, we've been partners and best friends for 15, 20 years before that. So yeah. It
was bad because people, we were inseparable as best friends. Like we did everything together. It was just I
want to know about the wedding attire. When you got married, did you wear like a colored shirt like you do now? I'm trying to imagine what your wedding was like.
Okay, so I'll have to send you a picture. But
we were both in G-strings. It was awesome.
Latex.
Under the clothes.
I gave you see the pictures from last night,
Okay. I wore a purple shirt with
lavender
shirt with a teal tie, and he wore a teal shirt with a purple tie. Actually, I wore a bow tie. So my bow tie was teal, purple shirt, teal bow tie, and then he wore a teal shirt with a purple bow tie.
No. And was it a honeymoon? Did you go on honeymoon after the wedding?
Not really. We were broke.
Okay.
But that night we
Coal Creek Parkway. Sorry.
But that night we went and had a cosplay dinner. So we all dressed up in
reception. Yeah.
At a reception. Oh, nice. I dressed as Doctor Who and
Willie says, I'm going to say I want one too, but after that, I don't know. Why is that the latex underwear that you're going to wear, Willie? Is that what you want? I'm sure, that can be arranged and Michael and JP can send that over to you.
No!
We don't. I don't own any latex, mainly because, ew. It's just too sweaty. It doesn't breathe.
Anyway, listen, we've got Willie with us. Let's get this amazing song that you have actually been given by Willie to write for you, Michael. There was a very special story behind this, and can you just?
Well, okay, so we're gonna do Jason's first.
Well, no, never mind everything Adrian just said.
Yeah, never mind everything I just said. The fact that Willie's waiting for you to do his song.
Okay, so yes, Jason. Okay, so. Willie actually played a couple of the songs. First, he said he had a couple of songs, and we had heard Willie's music on our show, and I had also heard it on Love Noise on Wednesday nights. There's a commercial right there. And so he said, I have a couple of country songs. And he messaged me. He said, I'm thinking about having JP sing them. He said, can you send me a link to his music? Because I want to see if it would be a good fit. Because,
Can you just have the exact name of this one? Which one is it?
It's Campfire Nights.
River Days and Campfire Nights.
So he played the song, and I said, when I heard, I said, "Oh my gosh, that Jason would absolutely love this song." And he's like, "Okay, I want to hear."
And I did.
He said, "I want to hear him," and so I sent him a link, and he listened to Jason's music, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I really love his voice. I think he'd be really, really, really good on a couple of my songs." And I played it for Jason, and Jason's like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, this is right up my alley. I really like it." And the words are really, really good. And now we sent Willie the song finished, and he wants to actually do write an album for JP of all of his songs, or a chunk of them, for JP to record. So that discussion is happening. But I have to say, in all honesty, Willie is a super nice guy, but that's not enough to be a good songwriter. And
He's an amazing songwriter.
Willie's a great songwriter. So he's not only a really good, great guy, he actually writes the shit out of this stuff. Like, he's just really good. So
that's a great picture of me just before I accidentally fell into the fire. Oops.
Right, okay, let's do River Days and Campfire Nights. Willie, you are becoming an absolute superstar of the Academy, mate. You are doing a great job. Okay, so that's River Days and Campfire Nights.
Loaded up the truck before the sun came up. Cooler in the back and coffee in my cup. Kids in the seats singing every song wrong. Mama laughing saying turn that radio on. Banjo picking through the morning air. Headed for the river like we ain't got a care. No clock, no stress, just a gravel road ride where the water runs slow and the worries slide. We're floating down the river with the sunshine high. Banjo ringing in a blue sky, steel guitar crying like a summer breeze. Kids splashing water from the inner tubes, please. Cold drinks passing from hand to hand, laughing with the people that make life grand. When the sun goes down and the stars ignite, it's River Days and Campfire Nights. Train drifting down the lazy bend, banjo picking while we're singing again. Speaker on the cooler playing country loud. Whole river bank turning into a crowd. Rope swings swinging up a sycamore tree. Grandpa shouting, saying, "Jump for me." Time slows down when the river rolls. This kind of living is a free flow soul. We're floating down the river with the sunshine high. Banjo ringing in a blue sky, steel guitar crying like a summer breeze. Kids splashing water from the inner tubes, please. Cold drinks passing from hand to hand, laughing with the people that make life grand. When the sun goes down and the stars ignite, it's River Days and Campfire Nights. Steel guitar singing through the twilight glow. Banjo picking while the river runs slow. Marshmallows burning, someone tells a joke. Smoke drifting up through the old white oak. We're floating down the river with the moon on rise. Campfire glowing in the children's eyes, banjo strumming while the steel guitar cries, singing old songs underneath the night skies of every road I've ever been on. I bet it looks just right, like a rhythm of day and a campfire nights. Steel guitar singing, steel guitar singing.
Absolutely amazing song, really is. That is brilliant. I love that song. Really, really fun song.
I wish I'd written it, frankly, but he did a great job.
I tell you what, the masters and the brains behind that track is the one, the only Willie Thornton. Welcome to the stage. Well done, Willie.
Hey, buddy. How are you guys?
Hey!
You gonna make me blush saying all that nice stuff about me?
You are such a great songwriter. Your ability to describe and put people just in the setting is just really. I mean, honestly, I felt like I was on the beach, at a campfire, on the water. You just create with your lyrics such a great vision for an artist to be able to jump in and sing and bring the songs to life. You really have a great gift. I really mean that.
And there was Willie a few months ago talking with me, going, how can I get these artists to start, working on my songs? Because all of a sudden, I'm now putting down all these words and I'm working on so many things at the moment. And I remember that conversation that we had. And I remember those first things that you sent me. And I said to you, Willie, you are an amazing songwriter. There is so many people who would jump on these. You are so talented. And your little girl there must be very, very proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
Hi!
Hi, sweetie.
Right.
Very, very proud of you. You're doing some great songs. Jeffy's saying, watch out, Nashville. Here comes JP. I totally agree. Nashville, look out. We've got a new star in town.
Oh, I just told him last night that he has free range of my music. And if he wants to do an album, I'll put him an album together.
I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for that.
Yeah. To find, to work with songwriters that get you, and you get what they're doing is really a pivotal part of the artistry. And, the collaboration is what it's all about. It's and Willie was super nice because he was not, you've got to do it exactly like this. You've got to do it exactly like this. I wrote the song and I, we respected what he did, but he allowed us the freedom to play with it a little bit to fit us, to fit our vocals and to fit, what our style was. And he's just amazing to work with. I mean, I hope other artists out there that just sing and they don't want to write or they're not able to at this time, need to look somebody up like Willie who will guide you as well. As a songwriter, you birth this baby and then you want it to life, but you also want to see what the artist brings to the table.
I think Richard's got this one, doing it Big Willie style. We are all doing it. We are all in awe of this amazing talent that is Willie, that we've suddenly found within the academy, and we're very proud of you.
Well, I really do appreciate all the positivity. Honestly, I didn't see it. I thought it would just be a hobby.
Well, you've fallen into the music world now. You are now
You are.
officially right.
I mean, he's with BMI now. You know, he is a registered songwriter, and
let's get you into JMAs. Let's get you into ISSA, and let's get you that songwriter card to make sure that everybody knows you are now officially a songwriter.
Yeah, people are gonna know his name.
Definitely. Oh, someone coming in for the Arson Twins song. That is on Friday. We are having an Arson Twin tribute. Okay, because everybody's coming up on Friday to come and listen to the Arson Twins, our great twins who are introduced to us on Monday. But they will be back with us on Friday. But thank you for popping in. Stay around for the show, please. Fantastic. We're going to go for a quick tea break, and then I've got a couple of updates from the Academy and also from the Scenes Project. Some very exciting news from the Scenes Project. So, quick cup of tea, and then we're going to have our final 2 songs of the night. Okay?
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
Fantastic. So the updates from the Academy is that we are having a change around in the Academy and inviting some brand new members to the Academy. And that will be starting for next week. So if there's anybody who owns a business in the music industry or is part of the music industry and wants to join the Academy, please do so. But I think we should add one very special member from tonight. I think JP needs to come into the Academy as well. I really think because we're watching this amazing album being put together between Willie and JP, I think that actually he should really officially be an Academy member. What do you reckon, Michael? Can you cope with your partner being in there as well? Or don't you want him knowing what's going on in the background?
I absolutely do. I think he, he's been writing himself, for over a decade.
He has really good music. He really does.
He does. And I think JP being part of the Academy, and
I know he would love to.
I'll make sure that happens after the show tonight. And the second piece of news is that we have been given a brand new service, which has been given to us for RealBiz. To all you lovely artists out there, Bubba has arranged that for $150, you can have your music videos done for your singles. So he's found a company in America who are able to do music videos for our artists for $150. Okay, so that is a brand new service that is coming out, and Bubba has got the information available to all of our artists from today. Okay, so any of you artists out there who aren't able to do your own music videos, we now have a service who has officially put out their services for our artists at a good price.
That's amazing.
$150. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Bubba, for all your hard work you do at RealBiz and meeting with all these businesses every single day to find different services for artists.
Well, the Scenes Project is bigger than me, bigger than anything.
There you go. Hatters and Iris are going to take that as well. I know what you're going to say, Michael. Go on, do it. Go on, because you've got Willie on it. Willie hasn't seen your impression of Bubba yet. Go on, go.
No.
Go on,
Do it, or I'm never writing you another song. Just kidding.
Go, and then we're going to introduce your song that.
Well, we are very excited at the Scenes Project because the things we're doing aren't just about us. It's about everybody that's not with us. It's about the unseen artist because we're passionate about that. We are so passionate. And I am now up to 196 podcasts a week. And I literally wake up with a podcast in my face, and it's called The Early Morning Snorings of Bubba Starts. And those snores resonate throughout the internet. They'll be there forever. This is part of who we are.
Oh my god, I've got this down. I reckon there's a podcast out there somewhere for that, Bubba. Seriously, the early morning snores of Bubba.
Right, that's right there with hello.
It's right there with hello. James Applegate is sending his love to all us guys. And yes, happy and all this, we will get information to you about the AI videos. I think they're going to be a big hit. And thank you very much.
That is an amazing.
It's an
Because
amazing prize, and I've already seen.
Even if you go on some of the AI music video sites,
you
can't make it for $150.
No, and I think the fact that we've got someone who's going to put these and do these for us is amazing. So thank you, Bubba. That's a really good move. And there's going to be lots of people out there who are interested. Okay, so you two, you've been up to writing a song. I think, Willie, you wrote this one for Michael directly, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Actually, a lot of what I pulled from this song is by what we discussed on my podcast episode. I went back and reviewed and I kind of played around with it. I wasn't expecting him to say yes on the first one I sent him. I was thinking maybe there's going to be a rewrite to it, but he loved it.
You know, I have to say this song was super emotional for me. I have been blessed to have people like Adrian write songs and say, I think your voice is the one that I want to tell the story. And that to me is like an ultimate compliment. It really is, because the respect and trust that they put in you to bring their words to life, even with JP songs, that means a lot to me. Like, I don't take it for granted. Oh yeah, of course I'm going to sing your song because look at me. I'm not like that. So even all the songs that the songwriter has sent me, that it means a lot. But to have a song that is written not just for me, but about me, and thinking this is what someone like Willie thinks of me, or this is what he has gained from our conversations and our working together, and this song was really super emotional to do, because I wasn't just singing someone's song. I was singing someone's song that they made a song. And so I spent a lot of time on this. And I think, and I don't mean this, I don't mean this arrogantly. I think it's one of the best vocals I've ever laid down in any song, because of how technical I wanted it to be, and yet how passionate I wanted it to be. And I thought, if this is going to be like one of my theme songs in a production, or one of my songs when I'm doing a concert, I want it to be me. I want to represent what Willie thinks of me, not what I think. I want to represent what Willie thinks of me in the song.
Willie, you've known Michael for some time now. How do you put something like this together? Do you take it from knowing Michael directly, or what was going through your mind when you wrote it?
Actually, I broke it down. It wasn't something that I did. I asked him if I could do it, but I had already been working on it. So he was going to get it whether he wanted it or not. I'm just being honest. I did ask him and told him that I wanted to write him one, but I had already been working on it for weeks. And a lot of that, I had to get the rhythm. I had to get that Michael energy figured out. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, but Michael brings these certain energies to songs that he has a way to bring it on the live. And I wanted to capture that along with his story, because parts of his story I can relate to. So it was about using the emotion that I went through in the moments. And I knew Michael, because me and Michael had talked about this on my podcast, that we related very well to each other. And I wanted him to be able to tell that story, that maybe he couldn't find the words to say sometimes, because when you have to say the words, you get choked up, but having someone help you along your journey to find the right words. And that's what it is about. It's not about, oh, I think Michael's a saint, he's this perfect person on a pedestal. No, I wanted to help him find the words to tell his story.
No, that's absolutely beautiful. I think it's time to play this amazing song and everybody enjoy it. Okay. So this is a voice urban break. Woody, you're an absolute superstar, mister.
Small town echoes in a quiet room. Dreams felt bigger than the life he knew. They said, stay safe, don't reach too high. But there was fire he couldn't hide. Late night prayers on a worn out stage, saying truth through the doubt and cane. Every note just built that flame, till the world had to learn his name. He didn't fit in their box, didn't play by their rules. But a voice like thunder ain't made to lose. He's the voice that wouldn't break, even when the world said bend. Every note was a step of faith, every loss made him stronger again. From the shadows to the spotlight, go with a heart that refused to fall. Yeah, he sang till the walls gave way. Now the whole world hears what his soul can say. Yeah. Bright lights calling from miles away. Vegas nights and a price to pay. Lonely roads and dreams to entice. Chasing truth through all the sacrifice. Every stage was a battlefield. Every soul was a wound revealed. But he turned that hurt into something real. Now his voice is what others feel. They tried to dim that light, said he'd never go far. But you cannot shine a born superstar. He's the voice that wouldn't break, even when the world said bend. Every note was a step of faith, every loss made him stronger again. From the shadows to the spotlight, go with the heart that refused to fall. Yeah, he sang till the walls gave way. Now the whole world hears what his soul can say. Not just a seer, he's a storyteller. Every scar turns into gold. When he sings, you don't just hear the sound, you feel every time he hit the ground. He's the voice that wouldn't break through the silence and the pain. Every tear turned into praise. Every storm just fed the flame. Now he stands where the dreamers go, where the broken become made whole. rang loud, now he's lifting every heart in the crowd.
Absolutely bloody amazing. I think this is one of your best tracks you've ever done.
I think so too, and not just because I wrote it, but the range. I'm not saying it's because I wrote it. I'm just saying the range and the structure he has in it. You can feel every emotion in every lyric.
Bloody amazing. That's such a strong song. And I love the fact that you put it with the Tonys and the Oscars. I can see that being sang at one of those massive events. I really can. If you ever get a Tony or an Oscar or a Grammy, that is the song that you're going to sing. Okay? They invite you to sing on stage. That has got to be the song that you sing. That is powerful.
It is.
I know when you're coming to Missouri and performing that live for me.
It's got to be done.
It is. It is one of the most special moments for me as an artist to. Yeah, it was a very humbling experience to record that because of how important that song really is to me, because that's a gift, to have somebody sit down and say, I want to tell your story and this is how I perceive what you do, and it wasn't just telling a story, telling my story. It was his perception of what I've gone through because he can relate to some of the stuff that I've gone through. We've gone on several of the same experiences, and so it was just amazing, an absolutely amazing opportunity to do that.
Can I just thank you both? Because I'll tell you what, when I put the Academy together 6 years ago, I had a vision of what this Academy would look like. And the fact that all these people would work together to produce and support and help each other, not just each other within the Academy, but help the music industry. And I sit there watching this Academy every night, seeing the great, amazing artists grow with each other, find each other and produce some amazing stuff. And it brings tears to my eyes to see my vision actually come alive. And, these records that are being produced behind the scenes, it's amazing. And I can't thank everybody enough for what you've given me within the Academy and, and those dreams, becoming true. And I think even though that this is all being done in the Academy, the music industry would basically be able to thrive for many years to go with such talent who's in the Academy. Willie, obviously you've been part of the Academy for a short period of time, but I can see so many people benefiting from all of you. And I just want to thank you for all of the hard work you put in to your songwriting, to each other. And it's become a family. And I know Bubba talks about this quite often, the fact that we are a family. But you can see a family growing within the Scene Project, but you can also see a family growing within the Academy. And that is really, really, I see the group in Uganda working with Jesse, and the amount of songs that they've put out this year. I've seen Willie, you writing songs for Jason and Michael. You've got Richard who's joined, who's now writing songs. for it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. So thank you so much. And I think this show really demonstrates the power what is in the academy and all those artists out there and all those companies out there who should really be joining us, because this is the things which can come from this powerful family. What's called the academy, you know, and I think we've got such a great opportunity now to bring and build up the bigger academy, and one which can produce so many great things. We've got one more song tonight, so we've not just got 3 songs, we've got 4 songs.
But the thing on that though is, I don't know, and I'm being 100% honest, I don't know that I could write a song for a complete stranger, not to relate to them. You know, over
Willie,
the last,
I think you can write for anybody, buddy. I think, honestly, buddy, I think you could write for anybody. I think you could bring those stories into your podcasts. The way your podcast is so bloody powerful, okay? Get to know those artists like you've known Michael, okay? I reckon you've got the ability and also, you know, the talent, and you are very talented, mate. You are very talented, okay? You have got more talent than you actually know, okay, to produce these amazing podcasts, but also produce this amazing writing in such a short period of time. You are officially tonight, I would say 100%, a fantastic, amazing songwriter. Not just to work with Michael, but with other artists who would benefit from you as a songwriter. You are an amazing bloke. You really are.
and I appreciate that. I'm just saying, and I don't doubt that I could work with other ones, but what I mean is, I couldn't write for someone I didn't know their story. You can't write me a song about X, Y, and Z if I didn't know the person and know how they powered through it.
You've got a podcast, you've got a radio show. They're coming, buddy, by the thousands. Okay, you're going to be doing this for a very long time. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people after your signature.
Oh, I absolutely agree. And like I told Michael and JP both, is that I didn't think I was going to be able to make it. And let's just be honest, I got a little sneak peek last night because I didn't know that I was going to make it, because things at work has been a little strict. But I told them both last night that this is the start of something good. I mean,
it is. Get writing on those papers. You're going to have people listen to this tonight, mister, and they are going to be after your signature, okay? So start writing some more. Collaborate with lots of artists, because you are going to be after. They're going to be after your signature, mister, okay? And I can see a lot of people, after the songs go out tonight, they are going to be asking who is Wild Willie, okay? And they're going to be after your signature to be writing for them as well.
Yeah, on that, though, I'm not using Wild Willie as my songwriter name.
What are you going to do?
It's just Willie Thornton.
Willie Thornton, there you go. Willie Thornton is being produced tonight, and I'll tell you what, he's going out.
Because the Wild Willie is this ego, and I know I have a huge ego as Wild Willie, but
we saw the latex last night.
I want my music to be personal, and to me, taking out the wild on the Willie part is what's going to make that happen. Okay. I can still be wild, which I am wild.
You are the new Gary Barlow of the group, okay? You are the new Gary Barlow of the group. The new Gary Barlow of the group. He's going to say, who is Gary Barlow now? Seriously? Really? You do not know who Gary Barlow is? I'll tell you what, in the UK, he's a legend. Absolute legend songwriter.
Did we get any comments on the song?
I tell you what, the comments on the song, I think everybody's just too gobsmacked. I think they really are. They are gobsmacked by Willie's talent, and then I think they're gobsmacked by your voice, okay? Everybody loves the song, okay? This is going to be a massive, huge hit. Get it out, you two. Make sure that everybody can hear this song, okay? I want it out. Actually, as your manager, I demand that you put that song out tonight.
Wait, listen here. Technically, as the songwriter, I get a little say, and you're not my manager yet. So,
we'll see that. Actually, Willie, we're going to be talking about your signature at the end of tonight's show, okay? Because I'm not really such a talented bloke, okay? So we'll be talking about Willie and his artist journey with Phoenix Rise, okay? So no, I won't be losing him by the end of the night. I'll be whipping his butt. Anyway, FAFO, tell me a bit about it, please.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Some people are going to like this song. Some people are not going to like this song.
Okay.
I'm just going to
I
be.
don't like it already. Just kidding.
Yeah. It is a. How do I say this? Where is he? He had an accident at the garage, so he runs, and so he's like, I have to leave. So now he's left to me. JP wrote this. We are, for better or worse, we are very frustrated at what's going on in our country, around the world.
Yeah.
And one thing that we don't like is that there is so much pitting people against people that we don't like that. If there's a problem, then we need to go to where the problem is, and blaming minorities or blaming women or, blaming the LGBTQ community is not acceptable. No. It's like, because dividing the people makes the government more tyrannical, because it makes them stronger. When we look at each other, me and Willie probably don't agree on everything. There's probably things but I see common in him. I see the things that we share, and I choose to be friends with him. I don't know certain things about him, and I don't need to. They're not, because I have found common bonding with him, just like anybody. Nobody's gonna agree on everything. If we all had the same taste, we'd all be married to JP.
I'm sure lots of people would like to be married to JP. Okay.
So
AJ, is that a confession?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying there'd be lots of people who'd love to, females and males would love to marry to JP.
But what? Yeah, but the bottom line is this is kind of this is the radio edited version. So
I was careful. I did not put the unedited version.
The unedited version is really not that bad, but if you don't like the F word, then you'll be like,
okay, this is FAFO. This is the last song of the evening. I hope you enjoy it. Okay.
On TV, saying who can love, talking like speaking straight for God above. All man on the corner saying who can exist, while a mama can't get help just to subsist. Politicians bumping Bibles, pointing hands, turn the bathroom silent to the crowd swaying. Rivers running dirty rich too high to stay. Same one stirring anger, got nothing to say. Wave that flag and shout it loud. What the hell you talking about? While the house is burning down, you're fighting in the yard, talking about who's wrong or right instead of broken heart, trying to tell your neighbors who they ought to be while the world's falling apart, piece by piece. Saying trans, saying woke, now we're choking on the words you spoke. You keep it around, you're gonna find out. Kid too scared to walk the halls alone. Couple saying Bowser saying they can't own. Woman making choices she'll never face. Still can stand in judgment in her place. Man crossed over just to feed his own. You say he ain't got a right to call it on. Boss man profits while you curse his name. Funny how the rich don't take the blame. Always looking for someone to blame while they're laughing all the way. While the house is burning down, you're fighting in the yard, drawing lines between us, tearing us apart, shouting about your freedom, taking soul prize. Love is always gonna light the night. Saying trans, saying woke. Now we're choking on the words you spoke. You keep digging around. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Find out when the bill comes due, when it all comes back and falls on you. Voices and lives you try to drown will be the only ones still standing proud. Ain't no freedom if it ain't for all. Ain't no freedom if it ain't for all. Ain't no justice system gotta crawl. Ain't no justice system gotta crawl. While the house is burning down, we ain't standing still. We ain't standing still. We ain't backing off and we never will. We never will. People, you pushed your ass in now. Yeah, the truth is coming out. You were saying trans, saying woke. Now you cross the line, you can't revoke. Yeah, you let the mask go down. Now you're gonna find out. You lit the mask. You had no doubt. You flipped around. Now you're gonna find out.
I've got questions.
I've got a question. So Ed the Duck, well, obviously was a big influence on that track. Okay, so or was it Rubber Ducky from the Bath?
Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You made baptized so much.
I tell you what, there's got to be when you put the t-shirts out on the merchandise. I think there should be a duck on there somewhere on the t-shirt because that is classic. It is the best, funniest song I have actually heard. What a classic rock song, though. It's really nice to see you two really going for it when it comes to rock, you know. But this
I've got
got a picture on the t-shirt.
I've got questions.
Oh, go on, Emily. Go on. He's got lots of questions.
Not that it's bad, because I really enjoyed it, but was that a joint collaboration or was that JP writing that? How'd that come about?
Michael,
You're
we've lost
muted,
you.
Michael. Michael, you're muted.
We talked about putting together a song that we were getting really angry and frustrated, and I'm like, I'm never gonna be someone that cures cancer or go travel. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. You know, I do get to have a platform, and we just basically said we wanted to create a song because we were getting frustrated with the things that we're seeing. And so we started kind of together, and then Jason went away and we never really talked about it. And then he came back with the song and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "I really like it." And so usually what it works is I jump in and I start playing with the arrangement, but he had a pretty serious idea of what he wanted it to sound like. So I kept within the parameters of that because he wanted it to be rock. You know, he didn't want it to be country rock. He wanted it to be a rock feel, and he said he wanted it to be something different than what we normally do with our brand, and create something different. So yeah, he wrote that, and we messed around with it, and it's like I said, it's not a song for everybody. Some people aren't going to agree with it. Some people aren't going to like it. But as artists, when we sit down to write what we think is truth, we realize it's not always going to be arms open, and welcome. Sometimes the truth hurts, or sometimes the truth makes us feel uncomfortable, or maybe it makes us think, and so we didn't want to come down and say you have to believe like this. These are just the things that we're frustrated with right now, that we're experiencing, that we've never had to deal with before. And this is our way of saying, as artists, as singers, we want to just put something out there. And if people embrace it, then more power. I'm glad. If they don't, it doesn't mean that I'm running around hating everybody. It's just, I'm not hating people. I'm hating the situation that we're in.
Going on at the moment. Anyway, we are going to leave it there because we have had an
Did that
amazing
answer your question?
I think that answered. Did that answer your question, Willie?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk more, but yeah, pretty much. We can
Okay.
talk more off camera, but yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Willie, can I just say it's been an absolute honor and a pleasure
Yes.
to put this show together tonight, because it has really highlighted your ability and your songwriting ability. Thank you very much for working with Michael and also JP, and we look forward to more coming from you. Okay,
we're gonna sit down, and
we're gonna have a listening party. Me, JP, and Michael.
And I know that we're gonna, Jason loves his writing and loves his style. I mean, they're very kindred in the styles that he's putting out there. I mean, he's just good.
Well, a very exclusive for everybody on the Unsigned Spotlight tonight. Willie Thornton is going to be bringing out his very first album, okay, and we're going to have a listening party as well, by the sounds of it. Right, I'm going to get off tonight.
Don't be making that promises. I said it's going to be a private listening party.
Oh, no. We don't do nothing private in the Academy. We make sure that it's all recorded. Anyway, we are going to get off there now. And we will see everybody for our last night tomorrow, which is Friday night. That's it. We've had over 20 songs. This week, we are going to go for number 25 tomorrow night. Okay, join us tomorrow night at 10, 2, and 6, and we will catch you very soon. See you later, everyone. Take care. Michael. See you later, everyone. Take care.